In the dark and eerie night, when the stars were hidden behind the clouds and the wind whispered its mysterious tales, I set out on a journey. My goal was simple: to reach home through the old forest, steeped in mystique and legends. But what happened on this night changed my life forever. I walked along the winding path, surrounded by dark foliage and flickering shadows. Every rustle made me freeze with fear, and every broken branch, swayed by the wind, seemed like a ghost hiding in the darkness. But I kept on walking, determined to stay on my path. Suddenly, I heard a strange sound behind me. I turned around but saw nothing except the flickering shadows among the trees. My heart beat faster, but I convinced myself that it was just my nerves playing tricks on me this time. Continuing my journey, I suddenly felt like someone or something was watching me. My steps slowed, and every time I looked back, there was no one there. But I knew something was wrong. A dark shadow touched me, like the cold breath of death. Finally, I reached home, trembling with fear and tension. I was ready to hide under the covers and forget about this night when suddenly the phone rang. Reluctantly, I approached it and picked up the receiver. "Hello," I whispered. But instead of an answer, I heard only a dark, hoarse laughter from the other end of the line. My hair stood on end, and my heart skipped a beat. What was that? Who was calling me? I threw the phone on the floor and rushed to close the windows and doors. That night I spent without sleep, every sound making me tremble with fear. And when morning finally came, I decided that it was just a nightmare brought on by my nerves. But when I stepped out of the house, I saw footprints on the ground, as if someone had been standing outside my window all night. Since then, I have never walked through that old forest again. But sometimes, when I sit by the window and gaze into the darkness, I still feel the dark shadow reaching out to my home, as if calling me into its embrace. And I know that the night when I felt the shadow in the darkness will stay with me forever, reminding me that some secrets are better left undiscovered.